Hi, this is Dr. O'Hara. I'm going to give you some tips on your internship proposal. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that my margins are 1 inch all around. Then I'm going to check to make sure I have Times New Roman 12-point font. Then I'm going to check to see that I have double spacing. Then I'm going to check to make sure I have marked this box here. Don't add space between paragraphs of the same style so that I don't end up with extra lines or extra spacing around headings and paragraphs. The first line of the title page is the title of your paper, and it's in full caps and it's in this inverted triangular style. When you're choosing a title for your paper, try to pick something that's not quite so generic like internship proposal, but maybe something that's more descriptive, such as teaching assistantship for healthcare education. That way the reader has some idea of what will be presented in your paper. Then you're going to double space twice, put in the title of the class, then you're going to double space 4 times and put in your name and your affiliation, and then you're going to double space 7 times and put in this footer that's required by the university. Notice how it is in the inverted triangular style, and the first word and only proper nouns are capitalized. Then you're going to double space twice and put in Nova Southeastern University, and then just one return for the date. If you have any questions on title pages, you can see page 28 of the style guide. Next, I'm going to move on to page 2, which in the proposal is the table of contents. At this point, you have a choice if you want to do the course paper format, which I have here, or if you want to do the 5-chapter format. And I will show you how to do both. So first I'm going to change my margin to this justified position, and I'm going to type in page. Then I'm going to scoot this all the way over to the right-hand side. And if you go over too far, you just backspace once. And then the E lines up with the 1-inch mark on the right-hand side. If you want to do the 5-chapter format, then you would put in chapter, then put the page all the way over here. And now you're ready to put in the chapter designation. The introduction is chapter 1. And then I'm going to put a page number here. I know that my introduction is going to be page 3, but normally I don't know what they're going to be before I get started. I put them in at the end. But I wanted you to see the dot leaders. So this way, by using this justified margin, then the numbers will line up under the E, which lines up under the 1-inch mark on the right side, and the chapter designations will line up under the C, which lines up under the 1-inch mark on the left. The style guide says that you need to put in up to level 3 headings in the table of contents. So the methods and procedures section does have 3 levels. So we've got a level 1 heading here, level 2 heading here, and level 3 heading here. If you have any other questions about tables of contents, you can look at page 14 to 16 of the style guide for the course paper format or the 5-chapter format. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to pick up in the next section with putting in the page numbers.